Okay, Angel, so today we will be talking about the new Laura Mercier translucent powder, and it just came out with a new color in the shade medium deep, and this is what it looks like. It is actually more for a darker complected woman. This is their original Laura Mercier powder, and this one is a translucent powder, and I'm running out of it, but this is what it looks like. So you can already see the difference in these two powders. One is obviously white and the other one is more of a brown. For those of you who may not know, Laura Mercier is one of the top translucent powders as we speak on the market. Like me personally, I've always had this Laura Mercier. It just actually ran out, so when they said they came out with a darker complected one in the medium deep, then I was like, oh my god, yes, I gotta try it. I gotta see what it's like. So you guys know that I was gonna pick this up to bring it and show it to you guys so we can like figure out if this is a great fit for us. So we're gonna see today what exactly this powder is like. I want to test it out today, and I want to use it to set my concealer, and I want to use it as an all over powder to just get a feel of how it works. Is it any flashback? Because I know with the original one, I did feel like because it was a white base powder, it did give me a little bit of flashback or a little bit of cakey look. You have to definitely be careful which concealer you decide to put underneath this powder. That is for sure. So I feel like with this powder, because it's a darker color, it will actually tone down your concealer a lot, which is why today I wanted to take two different colors of LA Girl Pro Concealer, one in the shade Fawn, which is lighter, and the other in the shade Toffee. And I'm gonna put this powder on both sides, and it's going to allow us to see the difference between a lighter concealer and a more natural or darker concealer that's like closer to the skin tone. So you'll get a feel of what kind of look that you're going for. I know me personally, I like a lighter concealer. I like for my highlight to be popping, but at the end of the day, there is a time and place for that. Sometimes you do want to go for the more natural look and more toned down look for the highlight and concealer. So I'm going to apply my primer, my e.l.f. primer today, and I'm going to apply the Milani 2-in-1 foundation. As of now, I have nothing on my face. I just have my brows done. So I am like all natural today. So I'm just gonna speed it up and apply that.
I see a light in your eyes. I follow you so damn foolishly. You'd be the sweetest goodbye. Give me a heart trip exclusive.
So as you can see, my foundation is on, my primer is on. I'm all set and ready to go to start applying my concealer. So I am going to take the Fawn and apply it to the left side, and I'm going to take Toffee and apply it to the right side, and let's go.
We don't want to spend this night alone. Messed up, I'm gonna walk you home. You'd feel the gravity of my heart. If I could, I would give you the moon. Say stop if I'm coming in too soon. Colliding like celestial bodies. Oh, oh. Celestial bodies. Celestial bodies. Oh, oh.
Okay, Angel, so as you can see, I put my concealer on and I'm ready to go. I actually put the Fawn here and the Toffee here. I put Fawn on my forehead and I put Toffee on my nose. You can actually see the difference, you know. And I just put a little bit of Fawn here and here just because I love Fawn, y'all. But anyway, I'm going to take this Laura Mercier powder in the color Deep, and I'm going to start baking.
Jump in my bed, I see the truth in your smile. I gotta swim to the
angels. So the powder is on. As you can see, you can already visibly see there is a difference with the two different concealers. Where I use the shade Fawn is actually lighter, so I was right. If you use a lighter concealer, then it will show more, but it will still give you a natural look because this powder actually tones down your concealer because it's more of a darker color. So let's just take 2 seconds and brush it off, and then we can continue talking after that.
Celestial bodies, celestial bodies.
Okay, angels. So what is the verdict? The verdict is, in terms of an all-around powder just to use to like set your face, this powder is very good for that as well. So you have the option to use it as an all-over face powder or as a baking powder if you want to bake your highlighted areas. Those of you who may love Sacha Buttercup powder, which I do myself, the question is, does it hold up to Sacha Buttercup powder? I would say that this product definitely holds up to Sacha Buttercup powder, but they are two different powders in a sense that one is more of a yellow base. The Sacha is more of a yellow base powder, and this is more of a brown base powder, so it's going to be closer to your skin tone. Me personally, I love Sacha Buttercup, so I don't feel like one is better than the other. I just feel like each is very good, and each of them will be very good for certain days and certain occasions and whatever looks that you may be going for. So as a makeup artist, you learn that some things you use sometimes and some things you use another time. It just all depends on what look you're going for at that particular day and time. Overall, I like the powder a lot. I really do think it's a really good powder. Laura Mercier still holds the crown in some sort of way for their translucent powder. Now, if you would like a highlight that is just popping and you can really see it, like you guys can look at me right now and tell like this is like a natural face. Like if you want something that's more popping and you can tell that you are highlighted, then you might want to go for the regular Laura Mercier powder. Just be careful of the concealer that you use underneath it. You might want to go more towards the concealer that's closer to your skin tone, because a bright concealer plus a bright powder equals flashback, equals cakiness, and a lot of other things. And I want you guys to make sure that you are slayed, honey. Let me take this NYX setting spray and just set this and see how it's acting. Let me see. The powder is nice, guys. I'll give you a close-up look at it. I will make sure I leave all of the information down below in the description bar. You can purchase this powder from Sephora, or you can purchase it from the Laura Mercier website like I did. If you tried it, please comment down below and let me know what you thought about it. And other than that, I guess I'll just see you guys in my next video. But always remember, the secrets to success: put God first, always be determined, and consistency is key. I love you guys so much, and I guess I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, angels.
Celestial